And it's Brown in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, Barrett and Knox are the wingmen. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. And it's Smith in at the point. Over to the wing, to the middle. Here's Jackson. Unable to get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And a trying summer for the New York Knicks fans after trading away Porzingis. They were hoping to get a big-name player in free agency, Greg, and they didn't.
You know, shocking. They refused to offer the max to Kevin Durant. I mean, there were concerns with the Achilles, but instead he ends up in Brooklyn. Combine that with fans' disappointment at missing out on Zion Williamson, and the saga continues.
5 to shoot. The shot. Here's Drummond. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to patrol the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy. Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, gotta get the whole team pumped up.
And it's Brown missing. New York with the ball. Randall left side. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Great recognition from Randall. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and making use of it.
Brown outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Back to Jackson. Over Smith. Drummond trying to get himself free. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And you can see that Jackson has put a lot of work in on his mid-range J. Definitely a legitimate threat from him.
Robinson, that's good.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Jackson passes to Brown. Now Drummond. Inside. Here's Griffin. Randall grabs the board. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Barrett. And there's another one for the Knicks.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D reeling.
Jackson has the open look. No good from outside.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, you knew it was going to take some time for Kevin Knox, but Greg, at the end of last season, he began to show flashes of what he could do.
You could almost see the game starting to slow down for him about halfway through the season. Consistency is something all rookies struggle with, but it hit Knox especially hard. Fortunately, that is something that passes with time.
New York leading by 7. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Griffin. Here's Rose. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Detroit also making some changes. Boy is checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's Kennard in for Derrick Rose. Here's Griffin. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For the Pistons, Markieff Morris is checked in for Drummond. Langston Galloway comes in for Blake Griffin. And Tim Frazier subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
You look back at the Blake Griffin trade. Many thought the Pistons gave up too much, but it's worked out for them.
Yeah, losing the picks for Griffin, you have to admit it did hurt. But people forget that Griffin is a star player, and he reminded those same people last year. He's become the leader for this franchise as they try to move forward.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The pass to Morris. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. And the nice bucket inside from Jumboya.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Portis. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's Frazier with the ball for Detroit. Down by 12. Pass to Galloway. Here's Kennard. Covered by Morris.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Morris with the bucket.
You better respect how crafty Morris is. When he's deep inside, the defense is toast. I mean, even when they have a hand up.
A three from Morris. Rebound by the Pistons. 1:03 left in the first. Here's Kennard. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. The Knicks leading by 11. Passes it to Bullock. On the wing, Morris. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the inside, Jumboya.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside Gibson to the paint. And off target that time from Trier. Pistons trail by 9. Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to Galloway. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Detroit shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Knicks. For New York, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Pulls up from the corner. Portis can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, it's great to see Galloway being aggressive, Kevin. I mean, when he's driving like this, it's a huge bonus.
Morris outside. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.